Yes, we are back with a Hunter build, but as always, we will start off with Eververse. Starting off, we have the red card emote going for 3,000. I think 250, but just I'll have to look at it again. Yep, 3,250. We have the Grandmaster going for 2,850. There's a nice little animation going on. There it goes. We also have the Hive Smasher. This is one of the vehicles from Halo, right there. Just a little weird looking. We have the August Courser going for 2,500 bright dust. We also have the Hip Bump going for 1,250 bright dust. And we also have the Cheeky Celebration going for 400. And we also have the Festive Hatchling going for 1,500 bright dust. And in daily offers, let's see. We do have the Down to Business ornament for Sweet Business going for 1,250. I think, yeah, this is the gold one. And for hunters, we have the digital variants going for 1,500 bright dust. This is, what is it? Yes, this is the Wyvern one, the Vex themed, and that is for Star Eater scales. But as you know, you could put them on any exotic now. Let's see what else they got. We also have the Solid Slate, a Vex shader. Doesn't look the best on this armor, but as you can see on the gun, there's gold right there. And we do have the chrome and the red. We also have the Ego Malign going for 300 bright dust. Very blue shader with some gold in it. Gonna go and pick that up. We do have the Reef Regalia. We also have Dawning Tranquility. Now into Transmit effects, we have the Celebratory Entrance. Looks almost like the one I sold yesterday. We also have the Stasis Entrance. And we also have the Ghost Pink. And in silver, we have the Liberated Fish, Strange Brew, Wheelie Shell, Firebreak Warden, the Skitter Scare, which is a spider skimmer. No, not skimmer, spider sparrow. We also have the Arthurian Tail, Hold On, and
Dear Serenity says said Sold Slate looks nice.
Yeah, it doesn't like look that bad. It just depends on like what character you're on. Mainly for Hunter, it shades different from Titan and Warlock. But we will be going into another solo ops. Let's see. Let's do Caldera. They do have the rocket launcher in there. So go ahead and put it all the way up to ultimate. I don't know about pressure cooker. Let's go and put that on. And just put that on as well. Just to give ourselves a little bit of help in there with this build. It's been a long time since I've played Hunter. But as you guys can see, we do have our overload stun with the M17 fast talker. With attrition orders and massive arms with the accelerated assault, to where it deals more damage. We also have Skyburner's Oath with its catalyst, by the way, one of my favorite weapons. We do have Incandescent on it now, along with Burning Ambition. And we do also have Sinantia with Swordmaster's Guard, Relentless Strikes, and Eager Edge, along with the Tenacity Origin trait. And we do have Caliban's Hand, which goes into our build really well. So it says your proximity knife scorches, targets it, damages with its explosions, or ignites targets on final blow. After throwing a proximity knife, you gain increased melee regeneration until the knife explodes. Gain a small amount of melee energy when your scorch damages a target, and ignition final blows fully refund melee energy and can overflow into an additional knife charge. So you could get multiple.
Few guardians I would send without a fire team, but you're one of them. Don't make me regret it.
Alright, let's see. We got this one. Yep, there you go. Oh, I missed that. As you can see, I'm not doing really well. I gotta say, those little flying things they gotta be like the worst. I don't know why the ignition didn't proc. I don't know why it didn't ignite right there too. Oh, we already destroyed it. I don't know if that was because of our ignition or what. There we go. So it is a little bit difficult to deal with those since I do have the wrong sword on. We need to go back over there though. We do not have any more heavy ammo. I don't know what's happening to the ignitions. They're not like proper. They only proc every like now and then. Mainly if they have the arc shield, which is kind of weird. Gonna have to defeat these two overloads and finally heavy ammo. Let's just continue on with this after that. I don't have it all unlocked to where I could become amplified off of it. There's one in your shoe. So we get this. It just doesn't work on the hard keys. No matter how many times I try. It's crazy business. Bro. Oh, the Hydra, forgot about that. Oh well, it just made us skip that. Dang. Yeah, I gotta kill some of those. Dang! I probably should have been using Worm Husk. Damn. That's on me right there. Let's see what's up here now. And up here he comes. Come on. Oh, wow. Well, we were still able to do it.
It's pretty clear the Guardian is fine on their own, but it would be nice to have more light bearers for these missions.
I agree, but the Traveler isn't making any more of the scope, and a lot of those without Guardians went to the Hive. But long odds are normal for us. Nothing we can do, right, Guardian?
Let's see. 22,000. Now, if I did put on my hunter a bit more, I would have better armor and armor sets. As you can see, I have the two-piece smoke jumper set, and they're all like 2-tier, except for the helmet. All right, let's see. What do we get on this? Discord redirection. Okay. And let's see. Not much. Alright, but yeah, here's the solar setup. We do have Golden Gun, Marksman. We do have Gambor's Dodge for a melee regen. Or not melee regen, melee regen. We have Triple Jump, Weighted Throwing Knife, and that's why. It's because I wasn't using Proximity Explosive Knife. Wow. Yeah, we also have Healing Grenade, Knock 'em Down, and Crack Shot. Ember of Empyrean for restoration to come back. Same with our Radiant. Upon a sword, weapon or ability final blows. We do have Ember of Searing. Grants melee energy and a Fire Sprite. Cost returns when we scorch targets. And Radiance as well. We have Crack Shot. When you land all 3 of your hits, it doesn't matter if it's on 3 separate targets or 1 single target, you'll get Cure. Or it's better with Worm Husk though. And here's Kelvin's hand. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back in there since I did not use Proximity Knife. It's probably gonna be the same thing. Well, we won't be needing a sword. Let's just go with this real quick. Auto loading. Yeah, I think we'll be okay with auto loading. All right. Yeah, so we will have to run it back. Yeah, it did not save, did it? It did not save. Well, most of it anyway. Alright. Alright, now we're good to go back in.
Dear Serenity said Soul Slate looks nice.
The solid slate. I don't know, I'm still getting comments from the start of the stream. Or why it's like the same ones from the start of the stream. Yeah, we will be loading back in here.
Love.
So when I was doing the build, well, me, I didn't put on proximity throwing knife, so I was wondering why the ignitions weren't working.
Echoes on the world fueled the scramble
Since I'm using
for power
Calvin's
back.
hand, so
Now
yeah.
everyone's fighting for consolidated territory. We've replaced the universal threat with a bunch of local ones.
Believe it or not, that's
Yeah,
good
let's go and get
news.
that heavy ammo.
I'd rather fight a series of battles than a whole damn war.
Alright, so let's retry this again. Yeah, let's just do this. There we go. There we go.
Your Serenity says said sold slate looks nice.
I don't know why it's still doing the same.
You should give it my build for Hunter. It's really good. And it one shots. You don't, no matter what artifact you are on.
Maybe you could do a stream on it to show them.
Whoa.
Dang. Yeah, I can't die again. Alright. The options in the store could have been better. I mean, hey, it is just a daily reset. Guys right there. No way. You have one more to go destroy, and then you'll be good to go to the boss. And then after this, I'll go and wrap up the stream.
Your Serenity says said sold slate looks nice. ILO.
Yeah, the stream keeps on just repeating the same one over and over. There we go. It's like that thing moves slower than our character, so it's not even worth using. Dang, bro. Even with restoration, snipers will always get us. Oh well, we're over here anyway. Okay, so it didn't lock on correctly. Come on. They could at least improve the range in like these activities. There's no way it's missing. I gotta eat with the sniper rifle. Should be spawning like somewhere right here. It's actually moving out the way. Look right there. There we go. Oh, come on. Nice that you could actually dodge in the air with it now. And last one's over here. There goes one.
What are you gonna put in the sector?
Guardian just finished etching. I'm sure we'll find more enemies in the area later, but for now it's done.
Sorry for the confusion.
We got ourselves a card mutiny, 81 kills. So slightly,
Maybe you'll feel better next time.
slightly less than we did the last one. But we will go and show off the artifact as well. We are using the Queen's Foil sensor. Here are the mods. Oh, never mind. There are no mods. So as you guys can see, there were no help from the mods on the artifact. I don't even think this was the one I had set up for this. Oh yeah, apparently. Yes. So I didn't even use the artifact. So it's almost decent without the artifact, but there are mods in here you could put. This is a good mod right here, Heart of the Flame. That's also a good one. Not really anything else if you're trying to, unless you're trying to use, actually no, let's see, what is this? Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's also a good one. And what's this? Let's put that one on. So yeah, basically wasn't really using any artifact. Here are the mods for the armor though. We do have a class mod, let's see, on the headpiece and arms, and 2 melee mods on the arms and legs. One on the chest piece is the health mod. We have 2 health fonts, our harmonic resistance on the chest piece, heavy-handed, along with focusing strike and melee font on the arms, dynamo, hands-on, and harmonic siphon on the headpiece, distribution, time dilation, and bomber. Hold on.
They were actually good players. He just sat back and
Right. And then besides that, for our weapons, as you guys seen earlier, we are using the M17 Fast Talker with the Attrition Orders and Master of Arms, Scarburner's Oath, and Refurbished A499. There are better rolls out there that you can get. I would be using Envious Assassin with box breathing. It's a really good roll right there, but you have to aim for some time to get bonus precision damage, which makes up for it. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. And I will be doing a Zerv video later on, so make sure to go check that out. Thank y'all for watching.